I mean, Kevin Federline's happy for anything at the moment. Have you seen him?
No.
He's the size of a house.
Huge.
Britney also has a Christmas wish list, but her dad, Jamie, the conservator of her $100 million fortune, has whittled it down to $145, enough to buy a gas drill and some hot dogs for the reception.
Well, I get that, because they're from the South. What was the most scandalous story you were ever in the tabloid headlines for?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, God. It started when I was, fell off a runway for Valentino, being a little bit tanked in the dark.
That was a bit stupid, wasn't it?
Well, I couldn't see the runway. I walked right off it. I was a star model in Rome, and I just kept walking. And I fell off into the lap of Sophia Loren and Marcello Mastroianni, and I lied there in Sophia's breast.
Cunnilingus?
No, I was like, oh,
with Sophia.
No, I was like, Miss Loren, I'm such a fan. And she
Why did you cover yourself up when you went down like that?
Because I don't want my
I mean, don't say what she said to you.
She said, she didn't really say anything. I said to Sophia, I'm such a fan of yours. And Marcello Mastroianni picked me up because he knew that I was like bedraggled when I fell off the stage and looped onto Sophia Loren's breasts. So he had to pick me up and slap me on the derriere. We're trying just to unveil what goes on behind reality television.
From suicide to nudity and Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson doesn't want to be called ScarJo anymore. She says, oh, it's awful. It's laziness. People can't actually say the whole name. It's just bizarre. How come Daniel Day-Lewis isn't subjected to, Dade? So Kate Blanchett is not like Sabla. Why is that? Why do I have to get stuck with a mangled moniker?
Well, I don't know whether you saw her mangled moniker. She was involved in a nude scandal this year.
I saw that.
And her mangled moniker is not something to be proud of.
Well, she's got a hot little body on that thing.
Oh, that's not a mangled moniker?
No.
Oh, sorry.
It's the moniker of the name,
oh,
Nana.
I get it.
It's the
sorry,
name. You don't even know the difference.
Again, 2 words. Beef.
Cakes.
Curtains.
Beef pudding. Kobe Bryant.
Oh, now, 2011 has been the year of the split up.
I'll have to say that Vanessa Bryant is divorcing Kobe Bryant. The couple never signed a prenup. Smart girl. Vanessa is set to get half, yes, half of Kobe's fortune and a lifetime supply of Valtrex.
He has been in... Where did you come up with these lines?
My sick mind and my writer.
She stuck by here.
Did you just let one go there?
You are so rude.
You just did, I swear to God.
No, I did not.
No.
Did you?
Doesn't smell.
Is there?
Seepage comes out of my...
Did not.
I'm joking,
It
love.
was you. He who dealt it, smelt it.
Do you want to know the inside scoop on Kobe Bryant?
I do.
Well, Kobe Bryant is alleged to have had a significant number of affairs behind the back of his wife, but also at the same time, she may have been aware about all of this because, no, under Californian law, what happens after 10 years is that if you divorce before 10 years or you divorce after 10 years, the latter is, of course, better. You have a more a claim to assets in the relationship. Right. So they've just reached their 10-month anniversary and she's filed for divorce. Hello,
Hollywood gold diggers!
Convenient!
Gold digging, I'm wearing a shirt for gold. Gold digging.
That's a gold miner.
She got a big haul. It's like
so basically
over 200 million, isn't it?
She stuck by him until she was able to secure the golden handshake.
This is
and
the
now
rule.
She's parachuting out.
Exactly, but this is the key rule for all couples. What they do in the state of California, they just stay the 10-year limit, and then they go bye bye, give me half. Bye bye, give me half. It's just tragic.
How long are you going to stick by me?
How long is your fortune for you? Charlie Sheen.
It's all offshore.
Charlie Sheen and Denise Richards are spending Christmas together with their kids in a tropical getaway. No one knows exactly where this getaway is, but I hope it's at least on an island that has modern amenities. Can't even pronounce it. When Charlie and Denise travel together, they need a team. A detox team, a legal team, a team of... to keep Brooke Mueller away so they don't need the other teams.
That's actually quite funny. But
thanks, Keith.
What I will say is Brooke Mueller has gone to rehab. Denise Richards is clean. She's got a new little baby.
Yes.
She's gorgeous. She's got
She's
2
Chinese,
daughters.
the little daughter.
Yes, I know. She's very cute, isn't she?
Yes.
She adopted that child. But Charlie Sheen, I actually had an interesting conversation with Charlie yesterday.
Tell me.
He was not happy. He accused me of doing something something that I hadn't done and fired off a series of abusive text messages.
Tell me.
I can't go into
Oh,
specifics.
come on.
Needless
You're
to
not
say,
under a gag order?
Needless to say, it involved a she-male, Charlie Sheen, and me. And I had nothing to do with the
Oh
she-male.
my God, who is she? He.
I don't
Male.
know. But
Tell me,
we were
please.
able to clear the air. Charlie was very apologetic, and my good man Charlie Sheen is enjoying his Christmas with the kids and Denise.
Not
and,
a bad package.
Charlie?
Denise and Denise.
Oh. Well, you didn't see Charlie's package.
But no, nor would I ever. I sent him off before I got to see the package, but nevertheless, she's in Denise Richards with the Bon Jovi. Where's the Bon Jovi guy?
No, she was with the Motley Crue dude. What's his name?
No, it's the Bon Jovi guy.
Oh, what's his name?
Richie Sambora.
Richie Sambora.
I know more than you do.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even know what the fuck I'm doing
Janice.
here.
All right, where's Richie Sambora on this vacation? Where's he going?
Well, they said they did rekindle their romance briefly, and
Richie,
I don't think they're back together.
Call Janice.
Really? Do you like that?
Yeah.
What do you like about that?
Yeah. His vast fortune.
And the Veltrex.
Ooh, maybe he has herpes too. Ouch. James Franco's NYU professor says he was fired for giving the actor a D. Now, I personally love James Franco. I think he was great.
At the Oscars.
127 million hours movie. It was great.
He was at the Oscars.
Who cares?
He was horrid.
So what? Franco apparently never showed up to the class and didn't get the extra credit he was owed for attending every other college in America.
At the Oscars.
Well, you know what? You look at him.
He would actually go down the annals of entertainment history as being the world's worst Oscar host.
Who cares? He's an A-list actor, and
But he's a host.
He's an amazing actor. I love you, Jimmy Franco.
Call Janice.
No, he's in a marriage, and I don't break up marriages like
He's not in a marriage, is he?
James.
No, he's not married.
James Franco is
off. $1 million bet. He is not married. $1 million right here, right now.
James Franco is in a relationship. I know that he has to.
Who with?
I don't know, but I know it's not me.
He's a Oscar host.
Huh? I definitely should host the Oscars.
Oh, Trainwreck TV at its finest.
That wasn't nice.
No, I'm talking about the Oscars when James Franco's the host.
Oh, really? I thought you were alluding to moi.
Oh, no, not you, love. You're great.
Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber says, my mom always told me there wasn't a Santa. In a new interview with AOL Music. This was her logic.
Who doesn't interview with AOL Music anyway?
But this was her logic. She thought if I grew up not knowing about Santa Claus, then finding out he wasn't real, then it would be like she was lying to me. He then added, I didn't tell my friends or ruin it for anyone. I was a really good kid. Then he said, oh, when he realized he had just ruined Christmas for every single one of his 3-year-old fans.
And he remains, to me, one of the almost ironic, humorous, scandalous stories of this year.
Okay, like what? Picking the little Selena Gomez's wedgies out?
He lasted 30 seconds to get that young girl pregnant, according to her lawsuit. Did you watch... This is my bugbear of the week. Did you watch... No, you didn't, did
what?
you? Kim and Courtney take New York, or take whoever they take.
I've seen bits and cuts because I am
the last... Oh, yes, you are.
I'm doing
Top
this
secret.
TV show.
Yes.
Alky's got a big thing planned for us.
The audience at Janice TV would like to know the truth about Sly shooting you up with roids.
Oh, fact. I got popped by some roids, some juice, by Sylvester after I had the baby, and he wanted me to lose some weight because I had a Versace show to do in Paris. Mm-hmm. And the next day, after he shot me with anabolic something or other, my arms popped up to the size of Popeye. I mean, they just got so big that Versace took one look at me and went, ah, darling, do you want to be model? And he said, oh, do you want to be celebrity? I said, judging from your face, it looks like, I guess my model thing is not going to happen with all the muscles that I put on from the juice. So,
moving on, thank you.
Still on flat out and denied it.
Thank you very much. But my bugbear of the week, Janice Dickinson, and I want to take on Chris Humphries and Kim Kardashian.
Hit it.
The fact that we saw Kim Kardashian set Chris Humphries up on the E! Show Chris and Courtney, whomever who they are, Chloe, Kim, whoever, take New York. What happened was, he had a party. Kim said, I'm going back to LA. He hosts a party at the house. And of course, lo and behold, the next day, Kim gets emailed photos of these women at the house.
Wow.
She confronts him. This was the greatest orchestrated thing that we have seen in a long time when it comes to reality television. It was frightening. It just goes to show that reality television is by its very nature scripted, and the Kardashians are nothing more than a scam.
You want to kiss me now because we have such great chemistry?
I think we should just wait and do it off camera, love. It'd be better if we could do it on camera.
Steve
but not
Hirsch,
later.
Vivid, could you do like a friendly porn tape of like a hot...
What would we call it? Quick, names from the floor. What would we call Janice and Dylan's porn tape?
Diljay. Oh!
This is just inappropriate television at its finest.
What else happened this week that we should know?
Nothing. We've gone through every topic.
I need to know more topics. Well, I just got back from Minneapolis. We are hosting the launch of the world's internet's first model contest. I can't say supermodel because I think somebody else trademarked that. But it is the world's first model contest show. And what I'm excited about is finding models that the audience can vote for. And it's not rigged like Tyra Banks. Anyway, I'm searching
I have
the
like a bakery of fun.
world's first internet model search, and the winner gets to wear the Have Faith swimsuit lingerie. Swimsuit lingerie in the February Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, along with men, because the Davids are doing the men's line for Have Faith swimsuit.
How do you think I'd go?
You look awesome because it's for everyone. But
Fat?
No
what are you
fat.
saying? It's for everyone. Are you saying I'm fat?
Huskies.
You dirty woman.
Dirty big old slag.
I'm out.
No,
I've had
no,
enough.
let me tell you what else
I'm
they get.
upset.
You don't leave my stuff before you get to hear the real thing. And the contest winner gets, the winner of the contest gets cash, a next modeling agency contract.
A night with Janice.
No.
A night with Brian.
For the audience and I to judge.
Okay.
Dylan, this is not about you or Brian. This is about my new model search in Minneapolis.
Oh, sorry, love.
So it was great. The people were great. And thank you very much, Minneapolis, for your courtesy and your great... You're from the it's the Midwest state. And
I don't. What does that mean?
I know that.
What does Midwest mean? Does that mean like near Denver?
Midwest. I don't.
Is that near Denver?
The middle of the West, Wild West.
Is that near Denver?
No.
Okay, so where else could the Midwest
Denver's
be?
Northwest. This is the middle of the country. Then you have the other side of the country.
Is it this side of Chicago or the other side of Chicago?
It's west of Chicago.
So it's this side of Chicago.
Yeah. But I'll tell you something. They're really nice people, and it's like Iowa. Iowa. Where's West from? Iowa cow. They're farmers.
All of the in Iowa moved to LA.
I know.
Yeah.
Who do you know?
Who's from Iowa here?
Is Pete LeBeau from Iowa?
No, Peter's not. Peter's not from anywhere.
Peter's from the moon.
But
No, Peter's from the moon.
Peter is from...
But, Alki, I do
Los
want to go to
Angeles.
Vegas on our next jaunt. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas.
Okay.
Nevada has talent.
Yeah, and they're all at the Bunny Ranch. Oh, you could visit the Bunny Ranch.
And look for a
now that
model?
would be. We could arrange.
Oh!
We could arrange that. You could visit the Bunny Ranch and look for a model at the Bunny Ranch.
That's too sketchy. I wouldn't go there, but but I would.
What's his name? What's Dennis? Dennis Hoff. Dennis Hoff. We could.
The answer is
maybe
no.
Maybe we could auction like a night with Janice at the Bunny Ranch, because I think it's legal there.
You don't have enough money, pal.
Not me. Whoever pays
Anybody.
for it. All right, you heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. Tufik bin Hamed, if you're listening out there and you would like one very special night with Janice Dickinson at the Bunny Ranch in Nevada, please to email me at getmyrocks@filmon.com.
Alki, where is this going? I didn't sign on for this. I did not. I signed on for a nice TV show looking for models, talking about today's topics. If you want to talk about porn, I'm out. Because I have children and I have an image to protect.
Okay.
And goodbye, Kim Jong-un.
Oh, and Kim Jong-un. Goodbye. Farewell to the North Korean dictator. He should have been gone long ago.
He's gone, baby.
Yeah, he's way gone. What about the son, though? The son is just, you know, he's taken over. And I'm afraid he's in his 20s, and I'm afraid he's going to wreak havoc on the South Koreans. I'm afraid. So are the South Koreans.
Hello to everyone watching in South Korea. You're watching filmon.tv and Janice.tv, streaming live from 9021 Go.
Thank you. That was very good.
Thank you.
Can we all please rise for the North Korean national anthem?
Dun 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 dun.
No,
Dun
on that
dun
side.
dun dun dun.
Just one.
Dun dun No, it's terrible. Come on.
Apparently his son is a psychopath.
He is.
Apparently Kim Jong-il Jr., whatever his name is a nutcase. Like, he makes his father look like...
Kim Jong healthy.
And the South Koreans are really, really afraid. They're just crazed.
Really true. Apparently
What's his name?
I don't know.
Kim Jong-un.
Jr.
Kim Jong healthy, I believe.
Kim
You don't
Jong-
know, they have the cutest.
I'm sure you have the cutest nipples.
They are so sweet and so little. Look, they're just so
no,
little.
they're good.
What is up with you?
They're good.
Would you sit? Okay. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you for asking me.
Gosh, I've known you for like a good 20 years. You
Yes.
know, you're the legendary Chuck Zito, and I've got my legendary supermodel status.
That's right. You're the first supermodel.
And you're the first
Baby.
genius of the Hells Angels. What happened? Are you still with the Hells Angels?
No. After 25 years, I quit the club. I was a Hells Angel for 25 years.
Cool.
Quit the club 7 years ago.
Well,
Doesn't
do you
seem
still-
that long, but it's 7 years.
But do you still sport that tat?
Oh, I still have the tattoo, of
What
course.
does it say?
Hells Angels, New York City, but I have an out date.
You outed it? Right above your breast.
July 1st.
Coochie,
That's
coo.
actually Pamela Anderson's birthday.
You love Pamela Anderson?
We're good friends.
Oh, I really love her too. Maybe we can get her on the show. She's genius. So listen.
Yes.
So right now you're doing what are your projects that you're working on?
I'm working on the Gangster Squad.
Wow.
A Sean Penn movie. Sean Penn,
He's one of my
Josh Brolin.
favorite actors, Sean Penn. I love him. Is he a nice guy?
Great guy. Great guy.
I'd known him for 20 years ago.
Great guy. And also Josh Brolin plays the FBI or G-Man who's tracking him, and Ryan Gosling.
And do you come on? Do you put it on the thick Chuck Zito, or you just
No,
yourself?
I just a stunt guy who gets a machine gun.
You know what I love about you, Chuck? Chuck is so humble. I'm just the stunt guy that gets machine gun. But is it what era is that set in?
It's in the 1940s.
Wow.
40s, early 50s.
Cool. You know, you can look at me. I don't bite.
And what do you call it? We shot at the Grumman's Chinese Theater
Oh yeah?
on Hollywood
Did
Boulevard. It was
you get
great.
your handprints in there finally?
No.
So what are you working on?
Maybe one day we'll get a star there.
That's awesome. What are you working on right now? Do you have the radio show?
I have my own radio show called Chuck Zito's View on Howard 101, Howard Stern, of course. What else I've been doing?
I should
I'm
call
here.
in and throw you some questions.
That's it, baby.
I would ask you how. Has anyone ever seen your penis on film?
No.
He's on. Who is it, Clayton?
Nathan, I'm streaming live. What do you need?
Or I'm on a TV show.
All right, listen.
Either
Can you
or.
go home and walk the? I love you, son. And go home. Can you go home and
the
walk the
sun.
dogs?
It's the sun.
He hung up.
The only person that can help Charlie Sheen is Charlie Sheen, says one of our commenters here.
I don't believe it. You can't help yourself in situations like this because it is a disease.
Be Real 24/7 says, I have a question. Your opinion on Obama?
My opinion on Obama? Do something for housing. Do something for medication, medicine. Do something. Don't just talk about it. Big deal you took out, what's his face? Who's that guy you took out that ran the Obama?
Bush.
Bin Laden. Bin Laden. Big deal.
I wasn't listening, I was reading.
Not the Bush, Bin Laden. Who cares if you took out Bin Laden? Obama, I don't know. At this point, I'm thinking somebody do something to help this country.
You want another comment, or?
Sure.
Janice, what is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
Me?
No, the woman next to you.
I think I had sex with plastic devices.
That's not embarrassing.
It vibrated.
Dylan does that.
It was a
regularly.
jackhammer.
Oh, I borrowed your collection. It's double-ended.
That's true.
Ouch.
That's true.
Another
African
story that's
Mambata.
making headlines. Nate Berkus, host of a TV show on the NBC network, fired. Nate Berkus. Do you know Nate?
I do not know who the Nate Berkus is. Who is
Are
the
you
Nate
serious?
Berkus?
It's not the Nate Berkus. His name is Nate Berkus.
Oh, he has a TV show.
You
That's
suggested
a
this
stupid
topic.
question. Next.
No, it's not a question. We're going to talk about it.
Well, who is he?
Miley Cyrus attended the CNN Heroes event this week, stepping out with her Australian boyfriend Liam Hemsworth, and it turned a few heads, not because Miley at age 19 is growing up, but because at age 19 it appeared as though she was carrying a larger set of breasts.
Stop it.
It's true.
She's a She was wearing a Roberto Cavalli couture dress, and in Italy, darling.
And
Let me answer the question. She stepped out. She looked amazing. She had that hot Liam Hemsworth on. Hemsworth on her arm at the red carpet for a Heroes event. And Heroes, it was a great charity. Leave her breasts alone. You're just jealous.
I'm not. I've actually got bigger breasts than her. But 3 doctors came out and spoke to the celebrity website Radar Online and also Star Magazine and said that it was. She's been very vocal about.
I love Miley.
About appearance in Hollywood.
Leave my Miley alone.
I'm actually supporting her.
Okay, good.
She wrote on Twitter in support of Demi Lovato, who notoriously over the last 12 months was public about her battles with eating disorders.
I have been down that route
Have
too.
you?
Yes, and it is a struggle when you're in the midst of a bulimic moment.
You know, you have a real. I think that people like Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, and yourself, and others that speak openly about this kind of issue in Hollywood have a very powerful statement to make. So tell us about your experience.
About that, well, I'm the world's first supermodel, and of course,
But
you know,
just because you're a supermodel doesn't mean that you have
let
to
me
have
answer
an
the
eating.
question. You're so smart, and let me answer. It is true. I did have a bulimic problem, and
Sexual tension is apparent.
you will obey
will.
me. I am Mistress Janice.
Better than
Henceforward, refer to me as Mistress Janice.
Okay, sorry.
Bark like
Sorry,
a dog.
Do you think the modeling industry,
It's
the
prevalent.
fashion industry, provides enough safeguards for the talents coming through, the support they need?
No, they do not. They absolutely do not. I've heard models in London behind the scenes at the Fashion Week that are absolute rails, less than a size 0, saying out loud that their agents told them to get liposuction under the chin and the thighs. And I looked at these girls and they were so skinny and they didn't need liposuction. I mean, this is the pressure to be thin in the fashion industry. It's also the pressure to be thin just about everywhere you look. I mean, look at the magazine covers of everything you do.
Someone actually, Beer 5 makes a very good point that I said both laxatives and intestinal fortitude in the same sentence, which is a bit of an oxymoron.
I guess it is, isn't it?
Moving on. Kim
I've got some
Kardashian.
news. I've got some news to tell you.
Well, tell us, Elkie David, CEO, founder,
Eccentric
president
billionaire.
of Film1.com.
We're going to be meeting with her tomorrow. You heard it right now.
Live on Janice
We're
TV.
live on Janice TV.
It looks like
We're announcing a new parody show called
The
Meet the
Kardashians.
Kardashians.
And I play Kris Jenner.
Are you really?
Yes,
And-
I am.
And
You're going to get your ass sued.
No, we want to be sued.
parody. What are you talking about?
Oprah Winfrey and Sean Penn reunited in Haiti this weekend.
Ooh, Sean Penn, my favorite actor.
And it was the Battle of the Bulge down in that tiny little island because Kim Kardashian also turned up in a desperate attempt to try and sway public opinion back in her favour after this whole 72-day marriage disaster. What did you make of Kim Kardashian going to this poverty-stricken, earthquake-riddled island in a desperate attempt to try and sway public opinion?
I think she
Ms.
was
Jenner.
chasing